Hi everyone, my name's Isabel Rosario and I'm from the Carroll Center for the Blind. I know I'm soft-spoken, so if you need me to speak up, please tell me. And so without further ado, we'll get started. I'm here because the Carroll Center wants to raise awareness about vision loss as you age, beyond needing reading glasses or needing more lighting, but what are the causes of vision loss in older adults, and how can you recognize the signs, and what resources are available? Can I hear from a few people kind of what brought you here today? If you can just announce your name so that I can call on you.
I have macular, and I'm just wondering how long is it gonna get worse and worse?
Okay.
I'm Barbara, I have macula.
I'm Elaine, I have macula.
I'm Annette, I have macular.
I have macula.
I have glaucoma.
All right.
And I have a risk
Writing.
for glaucoma through my dad.
Mhm.
Not sure, I haven't had it tested this year.
All right. Thank you, guys. So what are normal vision changes? Like I mentioned, it's maybe needing reading glasses, needing brighter lighting, but as many of people mentioned, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and cataracts are the three most common causes of vision loss in older adults. Macular degeneration, as some of you may already know, is it causes central vision loss, so anything you see facing forward. It might cause you to not be able to recognize faces, needing more lighting, having trouble reading beyond needing reading glasses, maybe needing like magnification. So that's macular degeneration. There's two types. There's wet and dry. The dry kind is the most common and usually has slower progressing vision loss. The more rapid progressing type is called the wet kind, and that usually needs ongoing treatment and can cause rapid vision loss. Any questions about macular degeneration before I move on?
I have the dry,
Okay.
but mine has progressed. I can't read anything anymore. I can't see the computer screen, can't read print. And it's not just enlarging it, it's that the letters and numbers are distorted.
Distorted, yeah.
Nothing is straight.
Mhm.
I can't look at a phone number. Thank God for my girlfriend, when I have to make a phone call, she has to dial it for me, because I can't see all the numbers at one time.
And that's very common. They call it usually. They call it like things look wavy. It's not straight, like you said.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Is it better to get the wet, then you get more service for your eyes?
No.
I get 2 shots.
Wet is usually the more severe kind.
The wet?
Yeah, it's more severe.
Oh,
Yes.
that's why.
Yeah.
Do they know what causes it?
No cause. Usually it's just age, and not everyone gets it. Sometimes it runs in the family, but there's no real cause for it.
Now, I have 7 in my family, all 7 got it.
Wow. Yeah. So the next kind is glaucoma. Sometimes they call that the like silent, because it sneaks up on you. Glaucoma affects your side vision, so if you're looking ahead, whatever is on your peripheral or the side, that's what starts to go. I myself had glaucoma growing up, and I didn't realize it at first because it really sneaks up on you. One way of knowing if you have it or keeping track of it is if you are looking straight ahead, and if you bring a finger to the side of your face, and you want to keep looking forward and kind of move your finger and track it with the side of your vision, and kind of pay attention to, are you seeing it at all points of your peripheral, or are you only seeing it at certain parts of your vision? So that's kind of one way of tracking if you're experiencing glaucoma. Any questions about that?
I know that my dad had glaucoma,
Mhm.
and it was pretty non-responsive to the drops at that time. It would have been back in the 90s and the early 2000s, even though he was quite religious about doing his drops.
Yes.
he did have to have some surgeries. When I went to Mass Eye and Ear, they did notice that I have some abnormalities in the optic disc, so I do have a risk. Is it true, what I was told then, I'm not sure if there's new knowledge, that it's mostly or almost exclusively genetic risk for glaucoma? And I have not had a test, I'm ashamed to say, in the last 2 years. So wondering, you know, if I have a test, should I go to an optometrist or an ophthalmologist? So is it totally genetic and optometrist or ophthalmologist?
I would go to an ophthalmologist. They usually can treat, they're the doctors that can treat eye conditions. And in terms of it being genetic, I believe it is mostly, but I would say that you should get it checked. And I would recommend going to the eye doctor maybe at least once a year if you can. So the last eye condition I wanted to talk about is cataracts. That one is typically treated by surgery. It is optional. Some people choose not to operate. That causes sensitivity to glare. It can cause blurriness, and oftentimes it can be corrected with surgery. Any questions about cataracts?
It seems like they've made a lot of big, improvements in cataract surgery lately. I've
Yes.
talked to a number of friends who've had, and they said the results for them at least have been spectacular, much more than they hoped for. Is there a lot of progress recently in that surgical area?
Yeah, so I am not a medical professional, so I've learned this through being in the industry, but I've known for many years that cataracts, yes, with surgery, is very treatable. Yeah. Oh.
Do they always put a lens in, or do you have to ask for that?
That I'm not aware of. Yeah.
I just today myself went to my eye doctor this morning, and I do have developing cataracts problem. I was told that we can wait another few more years,
Okay.
which is great.
Good. So we've talked about the eye conditions that can affect older adults, but then that leads the question, like, what do you do with the diagnosis? What can you do to function better, see better, and remain independent, right? Because that's what we want to do. You want to stay independent and stay at home and live a happy life. So there's different magnification aids beyond what you can get on Walmart or Amazon. You can go to, there's an organization or an office called the New England College of Optometry. They are a medical facility that also has a low vision clinic. And they also can prescribe glasses. They have different types of magnification aids that go larger than what you can get on Amazon or Walmart. The Carroll Center for the Blind also has a low vision clinic. We are a non-medical model. However, we focus on functional vision. So what does that mean? That means beyond your eye acuity, what the doctors say you can see. We test based on different measurements of lighting, distance to how you need to read something. Basically, we test at what accommodations and adaptations help you read and do your daily tasks best. Whether it's you need a 4x magnifier with a light, or there's something called a closed circuit television, or CCTV for short. And that is, it looks kind of like a TV. It has a tray under it with a light, and it has a lens, a camera lens, and it allows you to magnify way bigger than a regular magnifier does. And it also allows you to change the background color, so the contrast. So those are a few adaptations. There's something called a liquid level indicator. It's a device that you can put on the rim of a glass or a cup, and it will chime or vibrate depending on the model you get, so that you don't spill any liquids over your glass, especially if it's a hot liquid. I personally use that a lot. It's very helpful. Then there's, if you're having trouble identifying medication, there's something called accessible pharmacy. They can provide you with labels, accessible labels for your medication. They handle your medication and they provide it to you in a way that's helpful to you, whether it's large print labels. They also have, they put barcodes on the medication, and they have a device called script reader. And if when you place the label onto the device, it will read you the medication, the dosage, how many you need to take, how many refills you have, and the number to call in to get a refill.
Does it also work for the deaf?
Yes, I believe so.
She's deaf.
Yes, that should work. And again, that's called accessible pharmacy. If you're interested in getting set up with them, you would just call them and they would ask you for your information.
And she can have a free phone, right?
Not through accessible pharmacy.
No, I don't know, but I knew somebody got a free phone because they're deaf.
Yeah.
She used to have a TTY,
Yeah.
but she no longer has that. She has a regular phone, iPhone that is in large print
Mhm.
so that she can see.
Oh, good. Good, yes. The iPhones and Androids, smartphone devices, they have built-in accessibility features for low vision and blind. For low vision, you can change the size of the print on your phone if you just need larger text.
You supply iPhones with the large print, text print?
You're asking, do we supply those?
Because she has talking about your phone. Your
Yes.
phone. Sorry, I'm talking to her now.
Oh, sorry, no problem.
Can you show her? Oh, she can't see your phone anyway.
That's okay. But yes, there's you can change the font size. There's also a on the iPhone, it's called Zoom, where if you need to see larger than the text size goes, you can magnify the entire screen. So that's called Zoom, and on the Android, it's called Magnifier. So there are some accessibility. Like I said, you can use Zoom, Magnifier if you're on Android. There's a feature called Announce Calls. So if you don't want everything to be read on your screen, which is a feature called VoiceOver, you can have it to just announce your phone calls. So if your mom is calling or your daughter is calling, it'll say whatever contact name you have for them when they're calling. It'll say Susan is calling. Or if someone who's not saved on your phone, it'll read the number aloud. You can also have it announce messages as well, and that works the same way.
She does.
If macular degeneration shows numbers and letters distorted, how does magnification help that?
So what someone might recommend is switching to like audio. Like if you like to read, there's something called the Perkins Talking Book Library that provides audiobooks, large print. So if you wanted to read that way, you could listen to audiobooks. So some other things that are useful if you experience vision loss, some resources are the Carroll Center. We have training if you're legally blind or completely blind. All services are free to you as long as you're registered with the Mass Commission for the Blind. We have an essential skills program where you can learn assistive devices, like how to use your phone with the different adaptations that there are. You can learn how to use a cane and walk around your neighborhood or cross streets safely and independently, how to navigate a grocery store, things you've done in the past but you need to learn how to do again with adaptations. We have a low vision clinic, as I mentioned before, and the essential skills, is 2 to 6 weeks. We have a campus where you can dorm. We have 2 dormitories. And if you're someone who doesn't want to stay on campus, you can also commute. There's the New England College of Optometry that I mentioned. They are located in Boston, but they also come to the Carroll Center once a month. So if you're someone who doesn't want to drive into Boston, you can go into the Carroll Center to see a New England College of Optometry doctor there. There's the Perkins Talking Book Library, like I mentioned before. The Mass Commission for the Blind. If you are legally blind, your doctor would register you with them, and that allows you to get services either at the Carroll Center, at home through their own services, and you can have orientation and mobility in your home as well. There's the Massachusetts Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. They have over 30 peer support groups in the state. So anyone who's low vision and just looking to meet other people with low vision or just have a support group to go to, they have many all over the state. They also provide home services for technology and occupational therapy. I'm trying to think. Any questions about like some resources that are available?
I was just wondering, where
Yeah.
is the Carroll Center?
We are in Newton. Yes.
What services are provided
Oh,
if
by
you
Carroll
are
before it comes
declared
to that.
legally blind? And how do you make the step to qualify?
Yeah, so if you are registered as legally blind, your doctor will be the one to register you with the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind. That would allow you to get any type of a service to adapt to your vision, like orientation and mobility, which is just learning how to use a cane if you need one, learning how to safely cross streets again or navigate your environment. You can get technology training with your smartphone or your computer with different accommodations, like there's something called a screen reader. So I can demonstrate my phone. I have an iPhone. It's built into it, so it's nothing you have to buy especially. And it will read what's on the screen just by swiping or tapping. Yeah. So this is my
3:25 p.m.
So it's saying that it's 3:25 p.m.
WhatsApp group now. Show notifications.
It's
WhatsApp group.
reading my
Group. 3 minutes ago.
WhatsApp,
Amazon Alexa.
my
17 minutes ago.
alert.
CAI button.
So it's just kind of announcing
Phone. 4 new items.
what my
Audible.
finger is touching.
Work folder. 4 apps. Music.
So I have
Audible.
different folders on
Silent
my
mode.
phone
Notification. WhatsApp.
because
dot.
I
Extra
keep
folder.
it organized.
Audible. Music.
So I have Audible. It's reading that when I'm swiping through. I have a music folder.
Work folder. 4 apps. Social media folder. 3 apps. 1 new
And
item.
so it's just
School folder, 6 apps,
reading,
25 new
and
items.
that is called VoiceOver
Screen
on the iPhone. Androids have something similar called TalkBack, and again, it's just built into your phone. And they have this other features for low vision, like I mentioned earlier. So the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind would allow you to get technology training to learn these adaptive tools. And you can either get services directly through them, and they would send someone to your home, or if you want like more intensive training, they would send you somewhere like the Carroll Center for the Blind for an oh my gosh, I can't speak, I'm sorry, extensive training in all areas like cooking with adaptations, cleaning, managing the household, orientation and mobility, assistive technology, those areas. And if you have low vision, you would also visit like the low vision clinic to see our therapist as well.
Is that covered by your insurance?
So the Carroll Center is not a medical model, so it is not. But if you wanted to do low vision therapy and under insurance, that would be the New England College of Optometry. They have a low vision clinic covered by insurance.
And I have a question for the presenter, and I apologize, I forget your name.
Isabel, that's okay.
Isabel.
Yeah.
Thank you, Isabel.
It's 3:32 p.m. 3 notifications.
sorry.
Instagram now. It's speech off.
Well, it's telling us that it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a question, it's not meant to be political, but with fears of funding for so many health and research programs, do you, being keyed in and a part of the vision care community, do you find that there appears to be cuts in research, or people are worried about that, or cuts in support for care services and that kind of thing, or is it too early to tell?
I think it's still early to tell. I know that as the Carroll Center itself, we seem to be in a good position, as well as the Mass Commission for the Blind. So in terms of services in the state for vision loss, I think we're still in a good spot. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so living with vision loss doesn't have to be scary. I specifically work with older adults, helping them navigate this journey. And so I want everyone to know that if you're going through it, you're not alone. You don't have to come to the Carroll Center to call and ask questions or get connected to resources. If you call and ask for me, I'm always happy to help you. Even if I don't know something, I will do the research for you and get back to you. You never have to do something alone or feel like you don't know something or you can't get something done because you don't know how to do it. So if it's wanting to know what kind of magnifier to get, you can give us a call and we can get you connected with our low vision clinic. If you just want to learn about, I don't know, something in Melrose that can help you maybe navigate your environment better, I can help you get connected that way. If you are looking to get connected to a peer support group, I can also help you with that. So I'm here at your disposal. Like I said, you do not have to be a client of the Carroll Center. You don't have to come to us for us to consider helping you. We will, even if we can't do it, we will find someone that can support you.
Thank you.
You don't work for Carroll Center for the Blind in Newton?
I do work there, yes.
Oh.
Yes, I'm just saying if you need help, you don't necessarily have to come to us for us to help you. We can.
Because we go to the store there many times.
Oh, yes. We have a store with different magnifiers. We have CCTVs. We have something called bump dots. They're raised stickers. I have them on my microwave so that I can identify just by feel. I have a round raised dot on the 30-second button. So if I need to warm something up for a minute, I hit it twice and so on. And then I also have a square dot on the clear so that if I need to clear it, I can do that. And it's all non-visual. These stickers also have high contrast colors, so if you want to, if you still want to use your vision, you can at least see the contrast. Say your microwave is black and you use like a yellow dot and a red dot, it makes it easier to see and you know what you're pressing. All right. Well, thank you everyone for having me. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.